Come on to your mats. So let's come to just a cross-legged seated position, top of the mats to start today. All right. All right, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Village Yoga here in Potomac, Maryland. My name is Freddy, and we're going to be doing a level 2+ class today. I got two of my instructors here with me. Allison's going to be here sideways, so you can see what the posture looks like sideways. Sarah's going to be playing with me forward. At times, I will go sideways with Allison, and at times I will go forward. I will not be doing the whole class. If you watch me, you will be just standing and talking sometimes, so make sure you stay in your postures. All right, as always, here at Village Yoga, you can check us out online, www.villageyogayogi.com. On there, you'll see our streaming schedule and also our on-demand library. Feel free to use those any way you can. This program is a donation-based program. That means that whatever you can contribute is appreciated. If it's just a little bit because things are tough for you right now, that's fine. Please make sure you keep coming to your mat. If right now things are really tough and you just can't afford anything right now, please don't worry about that. Please keep coming to your mat. And if you can do a little bit more because things aren't so terrible for you, that would be welcome. We're trying to make this studio accessible and ready to come back when we're ready to do that. That said, let's get going today. I want us to come, let's roll over our knees onto our hands and our knees. So start moving the body in any circular fashion that feels good, anything round and round. Breathe nice and easy here. I just got finished a nice level 1 class with Loretta. I'm nice and open, feeling good. Let's come back to neutral spine. Exhale into a cat tilt. Roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Good. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. Again, exhale. Roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Inhale. Bring that heart forward. Couple more in your own breath. And one more. Exhale, cat. And inhale into a cow. Good. Come back to neutral spine here. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's extend the right foot straight back. Left hand forward nice and long from heel to fingertip. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee right at the belly button. Round that spine. Inhale, reach it back. Again, exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, reach it back. One more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Let's bend the knee, reach back and grab that ankle, drive the toe up and back. So I want you to kick really hard through this right foot, so hard that your right hand feels kind of light. Maybe you come up on the spider fingers. There we go. So the palms up off the mat. You're just fingertips tenting. Breathe. Feel extension up through the right hip socket. I want you to think about an unwind into a supported half moon. So as you release that right foot straight back, base the left hand down, peel the right hand high, rotating open. Feel the bottom pelvis right through. Arms straight up and down on top of each other. Breathe. Close your rib cage. Now that everything's nice and long, start bending the right leg, drop the right hand down, find that ankle, and kick into a beautiful back bend here. Extend that toe towards the wall behind you and then slightly down. The down's going to make that pelvis rotate through. Shine your heart towards that side wall. The gaze can be up if that's comfortable, or keep it neutral. Just one more breath. These guys are great. Good. Release that right hand down. Extend the right foot straight back. This little move here is going to be curl the left toe under, down dog split, right foot high to the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up. Let the head roll back and breathe. Bend the elbows. Open the heart up towards the sky. Reach the arms out wide away from each other and then swing them forward. Neutralize your spine and take the hands back to the high. Once they go to the high, bend the elbows, open up the heart. Extend the fingers wide. Swing fingertips forward towards my voice. Inhale, hands back up high to the sky. Bend the elbows, open the heart up wide. Good. Take them out wide. Swing them forward, back up to the high. Neutral spine here. Big inhale. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half split. Right in the half split. 2 big breaths here. So in this half split, keep the hips over that left knee. Rotate that left hip forward. Draw the right hip back. Think of the crown of the head trying to touch that right big toe. 1 more big breath here. Good. As you come up, take your right knee down to the mat. You're back onto hands and knees. Left foot straight back. Right hand forward. Nice and long from heel to fingertip. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then inhale, reach it back. And again, elbow to the knee. And reach it back. 1 more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Long and strong. Drive that toe up. tenth of fingers up off that mat. Just one more breath. Good. Release the left foot straight back. Base the right hand down. Peel the left hand high. So start with a neutral long spine here. Pull your ribs together. Get out of an upper thoracic back bend. Now bend the knee and drop the left hand down. Find that back bend. Kick the foot towards the wall behind you and slightly down. Pull the bottom hip through. Draw the top hip back. One more breath here. Release the left foot straight back. Base the left hand down the mat. Hips square to the ground. Curl the right toe under. Down dog split. 2 big breath here. One more big breath here. Step the left foot forward and through. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. If my voice is too loud on that recording, go ahead and lower the volume on your device. Let's bend the elbows. Open the heart up high towards the sky. Good. Take the arms wide. Swing fingertips forward. Inhale, hands high to neutral spine. Again, bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Take them wide. Swing them forward. Neutral spine. Hands to the high. Last time, bend the elbows, open the heart up wide. Take the fingertips wide, swing the fingertips forward, neutral spine, hands to the high. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, straighten your left leg, half or full split. So again, rock your tush back over that right knee. Feel the crown of the head come down towards the toe. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. All right, let's bend into the front knee and power up your back leg. Step your right foot forward to meet your left forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Inhale, bend your knees just a touch. On the exhale, let the weight shift slightly forward, straighten your legs, and feel the crown of your head driving down toward your toes. Elbows really pulling away from each other. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. One more breath. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up high towards the sky. Sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels and sit down just a little bit lower. Set the shoulders down away from the ears. You should see your neck in the mirror in front of you if there was one there. So we're not looking down and rounding our spine. Neck is neutral. We're not looking up and feeling a crease in our neck. Neck is neutral. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg. Drive through the heel. 2 big breaths here. One more big breath here. Exhale the right hand down to the mat. Send the right foot back down, dog split. Straight back down, dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. We're squared up towards that front wall. Rotate that left hip forward. Draw the right hip back, bend into that front knee. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. One more breath here. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high, squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Rotate that left hip back. Rotate that right hip forward. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. So we're going to add a little bit onto this flow. We're going to go on the left side this time. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels, and sit down just a touch lower. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Keep the left knee in tight. Drive to the back heel. The gaze is up at the top thumb, if you can. If that doesn't feel good, neutral neck looking to the sidewall. One more breath here. Big inhale. Exhale the left hand down to the mat. Send the left foot back down, dog split. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale. Hands come up nice and high, squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. So the back heel comes up off the mat. Hips are still square forward. Inhale, hands high. So we're still in this lunge. So bring your hands to your hips for this first one. So big inhale here. The exhale is just the back heel down, warrior 1. You see how my hip stays squared? So here's warrior 1 foot. Here's lunge foot. This is warrior 1 foot. Good. So we're hands high. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. Good. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, warrior one. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale, the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. And 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come nice high. We're squared up towards this front wall. Big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Pull yourself into lunge legs. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. And then exhale, warrior one. Just drop the heel down. Can you keep your hips square? Big inhale. Exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. Exhale, warrior one. Just drop that heel down. Big inhale here. Exhale, the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll them back to a downward facing dog. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. And let's sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. So if getting it all the way over onto the right side of that right knee is a little too much, you could have the knee, the elbow between the knees for a little gentler. Allison just went there. That could be where you were. That's where I was in the class earlier today. My hips were really tight. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. So again, you're using that right elbow to draw the right rib cage through. You're using the pressing of the palms to draw the top shoulder back. Spread your back and your heart wide at the same time. Heave your heart towards that side wall. Get long, tailbone to crown of head. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're in this beautiful warrior one. The exhale is going to be warrior two, back wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. You should be facing the back of the room that you're in. Flip that left palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance to touch, reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. Drop that left hand somewhere down below the knee, right hand stacked straight up and down. So what tends to happen here is 2 things. Either you start leaning towards the side wall you're looking at. Don't do that. Try to stay in one straight line. Imagine there's a wall directly behind you. Both butt cheeks, both shoulder blades are on that wall. Good. The other thing you might start to do is collapse your shoulder blades together. Reach up through the right fingertips and spread your back wide, all the way wide, from your left fingertips all the way up to your right. Bend the knee, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. It's a short reverse warrior. Take a big inhale here. Exhale and straighten that front leg. Keep reaching towards the back wall. Keep reaching towards the back wall, finding some length through the side bodies. Come up onto the toes of that left foot. 2 breath here. So stay with your arms as they are. Just drop the left foot down. Good. Start coming out of that back bend and then tilting and reaching with that left hand towards that back wall and then drop it somewhere down below the knee, right back into triangle, right back to where you just were. Breathe. Spread the back wide. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. You're into a shallow warrior two, bend into your front knee. Good. Got us towards the side wall, toes out, heels, and a little wiggle left and right. Breathe. Knees tracking over ankles. Strong side to side. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Open it up. If you need to drop that left knee down to the mat, by all means do so. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, and extend it back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. So we're nice and squared up towards this front wall. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, straighten your right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana triangle pose. So don't make yourself crazy about getting down to that ankle or that foot. Somewhere below the knee is perfect. Stack the arms straight up and down. Now, the top side body, don't let it round and dome. The bottom side body, don't let it dome either. Create length through both side bodies. Draw into the right hip socket. Extend the crown of the head towards that back wall. Gazes up at that top thumb. All right, bend the knee, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. It's a shallow reverse warrior. Stay here in this reverse warrior. Big inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg. Keep reaching towards the back wall. Breathe. Curl the front toes up off the mat, coming onto the heel. 2 breaths here. 1 more breath here. Drop the right foot down. Cock your pelvis, reach that right hand way towards the back wall, drop it right down somewhere below the knee like you just were. Maybe you're a little bit lower this time. Spread the back wide and breathe. 2 big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. And warrior two. Good, got us towards the side wall. Sit down nice and low, breathe. A little wiggle left and right, breathe nice and easy here. Good, let's take the hands behind the head, interlock the fingers. Let's tap this right elbow and center and left elbow and center, right and left and right and left. 1 more time right and 1 more time left. Back to center. Good. Warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back into Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open up towards the side wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Look up at that top thumb. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky, draw the left knee up in the chest. Hands come into prayer. Warrior three, with control. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe nice and easy here. Left hand forward, right hand back. Left hand forward, right hand back. Switch the hands. Everything else is still. Switch. Switch. So your right hand should be forward. Extend the left arm forward. Both arms are forward. Step back, high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So draw your thumbs towards heart center. Again, you could have that elbow just to the inside of that knee. If you can get it all the way to the right side of that right knee, use it to pull through. If you want to split the arms, split the arms. So maybe it's just right hand high, left hand heart. Maybe it's arms straight up and down. 2 breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Send the right foot back to meet the left ear in plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left foot, left foot, left foot. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. And again. And extend it back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Hands come into prayer. All right. Visualize floating pigeon. Weight shifts in the left leg, right ankle. Let's find it. Breathe. You could stay right here. If you can, drop your elbows to the front of your shins and go into Galanvasana. That's fine. I'm going to stay right here. So if you have that Galanvasana, hook your right foot around your left tricep. Let the weight shift forward. Sarah's rocking it. Allison's got it going on too. Maybe you extend the leg, maybe you don't. 1 more breath. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up into the chest. Hands come into prayer. Warrior three. Slow and controlled into this warrior three. Breathe. Right hand back, left hand forward. Switch. Switch. Your left hand should be forward. Extend your right arm forward to match your left. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Step back, high lunge. Fantastic. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide. So the first thing, if you're just learning to split arms, left hand high, right hand heart. So she's using her elbow to draw the rib cage through. The reach is drawing the top shoulder back. If that starts to feel really square, just release the right hand down towards the ground. There it is. Nice, Allison. Way to get there on that side. Beautiful. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Send the left foot back to meet the right. You're in plank. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. Right foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round the spine, and extend it back. And again, and extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into a high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift on the right leg. 1 movement into floating pigeon. Breathe. So again, maybe you're here. I'm just hanging here today. I just did a class. My hips are tight. If you have Galanvasa, maybe elbows go to the shins and you hold here. Maybe you release your hands down. Maybe you go into that arm balance. Breathe. Hold it here for 4. Nice, Sarah. You got it out. For 3. Good, 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 good. For 2. Fantastic. And release, forward fold, top of the mat. Well done, ladies. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. All right, right foot's going to go up nice and high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. Take your right knee to your left elbow, all the way across the body. Take it back to that hip opener. All right, let's go a little deeper this time. Right knee, left elbow. Extend the foot out towards the sidewall. Pick the left hand up, fallen angel. Let the head roll back and breathe. Beautiful back bend here. So we're going to go from here. Drop that left hand down. Take the right foot back to that down dog split with the hip opener. Roll the hip open, bend the knee. If you want to flip that dog, drop it down and open up this way. Breathe. 2 back bends back to back. Good. Coming back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. Right into warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up overhead. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. So the front quad's about parallel to the ground. You're reaching to the outside edge of the back foot. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Let's straighten the right leg. Turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Wide leg forward fold, guys. Let the head come down towards the mat. If you're at home and you have room and you're safe and you control, go up. Headstand if you have it. If that is not in your practice or there is something in your way, please do not risk your health over an inversion. Breathe nice and easy here. If you're in that wide leg forward fold, just let the crown of the head kiss down to the mat. Let the weight shift forward. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go back to extended side angle. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up over the head. All right, let's release the right hand down inside the right ankle. So your palm, your thumb should be facing forward. Stack the arms straight up and down. Half bind. So from here, the first thing you would do is take the right hand to your heart. So this is a modified half bind. If you have a 3/4 bind or a full bind, take the bind that works for you. Alice is doing a 3/4. Hands are married up on the back side of her. Elbow drops inside of the knee. Here. Sarah's in a full bind. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. So left knee to the right elbow, all the way across the body, back to that hip opener you were just in. Again, right knee, left elbow, extend that foot out towards the sidewall, pick your right hand up, drive that toe towards the sidewall, find a nice fallen angel, breathe. Come back to a down dog split, point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog on this side, flip your dog, drop the foot down, let the head roll back, find a beautiful arcing back bend. 2 breath here. 1 breath here. Come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Cartwheel the right hand back, opening up towards the sidewall. Bend into the front knee, reach long to the outside edge of the back foot. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Left elbow down to the knee, right hand up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. So feel that bottom pelvis driving through towards the sidewall. As you reach to the outside edge of your back foot, feel the top hip draw back. Now feel one long line of energy from the right heel through the right fingertips. Last breath. Good, warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the sidewall, inhale the hands up high to the sky, little pigeon toed, forward fold all the way down. So the key, the first thing you want to think about is, can I get my head down to the mat? If that, I could grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you have that inversion and you're safe, and I know there's a bunch of you online right now that have it, feel free to go up. Breathe nice and easy here. So if your head isn't quite down to the mat, what do you need to do? You need to take your feet a little bit wider. If your head is starting to crowd that mat, then you need to take your feet a little closer. Last 2 breaths. Nice, Sarah. Last big breath. Let's all meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Fantastic. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. And warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. All right, stack the arms straight up and down. Top hand high, left hand to the ground. Your left thumb will be pointing towards the front wall. Palm facing the side wall. Drop the top hand behind the back. Half bind. First stage, left hand to your heart. You feel how that just makes you feel square? That's what a bind should feel like. If you have full or 3/4 or any other modified bind, take it. Nice. So we got a 3/4 with Sarah, with Allison. Elbows in front of the knee. She's in a 3/4 bind, a little more gentle on the shoulder. Sarah's rocking the full bind here, but she's binding the mid-thigh, not the groin. Warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop your knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the right leg straight back. So you're in a 3-limb plank, optional chaturanga here, and then down dog split. Again, knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the right leg straight back. Optional 3-limb chaturanga, and then down dog split. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive to the heel, set the shoulders down, belly's tight. I want you to visualize what tree looks like. Good. Let the weight shift on the right leg right into tree. It could be right to the calf. If you get there and you want to go higher, you have to skip the knee and find the groin. Hands to the high. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight, cores engaged, breathe. Good. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find, not to rush. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Hold it here. The release is going to be into high lunge. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. As you release that foot, step back into high lunge, right where we started. Hands go to the high. Set the shoulders down away from the ears. Belly's tight. Cores engaged. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Right hand high, left hand down. Split the arms if you can. If you want to pull it to the heart to draw it through, that's fine. If you have reverse spine, half or full reverse spine, take your half or your full reverse spine. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Same twist. Split the arms. If you have your side crow, release the hands down to the side wall. Let that right knee come to the left elbow. Let the weight shift forward. Bend the elbows. If you want to go Dewey Potter, both legs extend out to the side. If you want to split the legs, split the legs. 1 more big breath here. And release, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. Okay, knee to the nose, round the spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the leg straight back, optional chaturanga, down dog split. Let's do that 1 more time. Knee to the nose, round the spine. Drop it almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the leg straight back, optional chaturanga, down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive to the heel. So again, let the weight shift into that left foot and take yourself right into tree. Right into tree. Breathe. Hands to the high. All right, right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Remember, control the release. 1 more breath. As you release, step back into high lunge. Hands go to the high. Extend that right foot back and find high lunge. Fantastic. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. So again, you could take left hand high, right hand to the heart, and use the elbow to pull yourself through. You could split the arm straight up and down. You could reverse bind. The key to the reverse bind is her top shoulder is drawing back. If she rounds this shoulder, it's going to pull that hand away from the other hand. So this shoulder has to rotate back to find the rotation. 1 more breath. Nice, Allison. And release the hands down. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So again, you could stay here. You could split the arms. If you have that side crow release, drop the hands down. Your left knee will come to your right tricep. Let the weight shift forward. Keep your hip off of your left elbow if you can. If you split legs or extend both, you could take Dewey Potter. You could take split legs. That's it, Allison. Point your toes and reach. Point your toes and reach. Fantastic. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good job, guys. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. 2 big breath here. All right, 1 more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Step foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this beautiful warrior 1. Big inhale here. Good. The exhale is warrior 2, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. Weight shifts into this left leg. Cast your right leg off right into half moon. Breathe. Big step back with the right foot. Swivel, turn, warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. Let the weight shift. Cast your left leg off. Find it. Breathe. 2 big breath here. Try to look at that side wall. 1 more big breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So those of you that know me well, and there's a bunch of you online that do, I do not like repetitive yoga, so we will add something to the mix as we do it on this side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this warrior one. Good. Warrior two, back wall. Swivel turn, bend into the right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Half moon. Weight shifts on that right leg. Cast your left leg off. Once you find half moon, drop the left hand behind the back and put your right hand on your heart. Breathe. 2 breath here. Control it. 1 more breath here. Big step back with that left foot. Swivel turn, warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Half moon. Let the weight shift. Cast the back leg off. Find your half moon. Once you're solid, right hand behind the back, left hand to your heart. Breathe. Square yourself up. Draw the top hip back. Draw the bottom hip through. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. And warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, extend the leg out and fly. Good. And back down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. Knee to the left tricep. You could fly here if you like. And extend it back. Fantastic. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Square yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe. Let's straighten the right leg. Shorten your stance. Fold over your front thigh pyramid. So the variation I want to play with today. So your right hand's on the outside of your right thigh. Keep it on the outside. Drift it back and take just above the left knee. Now your left hand finds your right hand on the left knee. Both hands there. There it is. Now, from here, you could slide your hand down to the knee and start pulling your heart down towards your thigh. Nice, Sarah. Feel the crown of the head driving towards that toe. Allison, shorten your stance just a touch. Now try it. Much better. There you go. Breathe. Fantastic. If you need a little bit more here, curl your right toes up off the mat. Come onto the heel of that front foot. Nice engagement for 3, for 2, for 1. Release the hands down and find your pyramid. You're in a perfect pyramid here. Just your pyramid. Breathe. Good. Left hand to the mat. Right hand starts to peel the sky going into a revolved triangle. So the hand could be just inside the foot. Allison's doing it just inside the foot. I'd be even farther away from the foot. Sarah got her hand all the way over onto the right side of that right foot. The gaze is up. The spine is long. Now actively draw your right hip back and get long. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release that hand down to the mat. Bend in the front knee. Walk your fingertips forward. Cast your left leg off. Return the right hand to the sky. We're in a revolved half moon. Breathe. So you could stay right here. If you can, bend the knee and just tap it with the right hand. The back leg, that left leg, and extend back up to where you were. Again, bend the knee and just tap it with the hand. If you want to grab it, grab it. You could stay here grabbed and rotating through. You should still be looking to the side wall, not down. Draw the top shoulder back. 1 more breath. The release is standing split, hands down, left foot high. If you want to grab your ankle, calf, or foot, take that. If you are safe and you have handstand, and there's a bunch of you that are usually here that would be in handstand, feel free to go there. Sarah's going to pop up and catch a little air. I'm going to be a little bit of a wall. Press up, up, up. Relax your shoulders and breathe. 1 more breath here, guys. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide, sink into yogic squat, top of the mat. So guys, we have been practicing a lot of social distancing, although there's about 6 of us. We've been seeing each other every day. We're not going all over the place. We've been together. It's just like if you were at home with your family. I include these 5 or 6 folks that have been coming here and helping us create content as part of family right now. So we are still washing our hands and doing everything you're supposed to. So just be safe out there, everyone. All right, hands to the mat, step your feet almost together like a V. So you're here. So the reason you start here is when my hands come down, I can pick my tush up way high. Elbows come to the arms, and let's go ahead and find crow. We're going to take 4 breaths here. We're going to take 3 breaths here. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to float back through vinyasa to downward facing dog. Fantastic work. Breathe. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Nice, and send it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. I fly here, extend it back. Knee over to that right, and extend it back. Step the left foot forward and through, inhale up into that warrior one. So guys, everyone has their money pose. So that across the body side crow that Sarah goes into, my hips say no to that, but I can come here and I can go into a fly center. And that's easy for my body. So everyone's got their money stuff, all right? Straighten your front leg, shorten your stance. Fold over your front thigh, pyramid. All right, so your left hand's on the outside of your left thigh. Reach it back and grab the back of the right knee. Now take your right hand and find the left hand. Now slide them down maybe to the calf. If getting down the calf gets you rounding, don't round. Think about a long thoracic spine. Breathe. This should feel really nice. That's it, Al. If you want to curl the left toes up off the mat, coming onto the heel, do that. Last 2 breaths. Releasing the hands down. Find that pyramid. Once you feel good, right hand to the mat, left hand to the high, going into a revolved triangle. Feel the rotation through. Draw the left hip back, extend the crown of the head forward. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release that hand down to the mat. Bend into the front knee, walk your fingertips forward. Cast your right leg off. Return the left hand to the high. 2 big breaths here. 1 more breath here. All right, bend the knee, see if you can tap the foot and extend. Again, bend the knee, see if you can grab the foot. Maybe you're just tapping it. 1 more breath here. And release into standing split, right foot goes high. So the first challenge in standing split is, can I get that right foot high? The next one would be, can I grab that standing leg, the left foot, with left ankle with 2 hands? If you're popping up, pop on up. Go. Back and then core, back then core. That's it, Sarah. There it was. There it is. Breathe, 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 breathe. Fantastic. Forward fold, top of the mat. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Heel, take your feet out nice and wide. Sink down into yogic squat. Again, gather yourself up here. Breathe. So yogi's choice here. You can work on dropping your head down and go headstand. You can still work on just creating crow. You could work on your crow to your jump back, or you could put them all together and do all of them. All right, when you're ready, crow. Hands down, tush high, bring the weight forward. If you're going into headstand, you have to think about more chaturanga arms as you bring your chin to your chest and let the head drop down to the mat. Take the legs up high and engage. If you're just doing crow for your jump back when you're ready. If you're in headstand, take 1 more breath. If you can, bring your knees back down to your triceps. Once they touch the triceps, press into your hands, let the weight rock back and see if you can reestablish crow, and then we all shoot back through a vinyasa to down dog. Great demo, Sarah, really great. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Skandasana, left hip socket, drop down nice and low. Skandasana into the right hip socket. All the way back into the left hip socket again. You're at the back of the mat. As you go forward, drop your hands inside of your right foot coming into lizard pose. Forearms come down to the mat. Reach to the back heel and breathe. So you could be down on forearms, you could be up on your hands. The knee is going to try to be directly over the ankle. If this back knee needs to be down on the mat, let it be down on the mat. If it can be up, let it be up. Let your heart come forward and breathe. After another breath or 2 here, if you play with lizard into a flying lizard, a kundiana, compass, a lizard split, a bind, you may take any variation here that you normally take. Maybe it's this beautiful back bend. All right, press into the forearms and send your left foot back, your right foot back to meet your left. You're in forearm plank. Breathe. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you want to kick up into Pinchi Mayurasana, by all means, kick on up and find Pinchi Mayurasana. Again, be safe at home. Breathe. There it is. She's locked in. Child's pose when you're ready. Once you got there, you're solid. All right, let's come back up onto our hands and our knees. I want to go right hand of the mat, left hand of the sky. Shoot the left arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the right arm up over the head, palm facing down. You could step your right foot out towards that left hand. If you want to take your right hand behind your back, you may. Maybe just rotate it open like Sarah did. So Allison just took it behind the back, trying to find the groin. Sarah rotated the shoulder completely open, palm facing up, and just felt rotation through the shoulders. Whichever one feels good to you is the one you should do. One more breath here. Good, unwind, come back onto all fours. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Right foot goes high to the sky. Right knee, right wrist, pigeon on that right side. We're gonna do this on the left side too, so don't worry. Walk your hands forward and down, find resting pigeon. I know there's a bunch of you at home that were screaming, I forgot my left side. We're not there yet. So we're going to be here about a minute, so just relax into the posture. Rotate the left hip forward and down as you reach through the left big toe. Draw the right hip slightly back. Engage your right foot back towards your right shin, curling the toes back, engaging that right foot. Relax your shoulders, maybe come onto the forehead. Let's make a couple more breaths here. What can you soften? Where can you breathe? Last two breaths. Last one breath. All right, let's walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, you could just grab it with the left hand and try to pick the right hand up. If you can bring it into the elbow crease and take this bind behind the head like Sarah's got going on, do that. Choice is yours. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good, and release. Good, curl the left toe under, hands to the mat. Send the right foot back down, dog split. Shake the right leg out. Put the right leg on down. Left foot goes high to the sky. Good. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior two. Carve with the right hand back, opening up towards the right wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, Skandasana, right hip socket. Try to point your left toes towards the sky. Good, left hip socket, Skandasana. Point the right toes towards the sky. One more time to the back of the mat. As you go forward, hands come down to the inside of that left foot, heel to the left foot out, left edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. So again, back knee could absolutely be down. Try to get your forearms down. So I'd rather see the back knee down and the forearms down, and the back knee up and the forearms up. But if both need to be up or both need to be down, do that. So as communal as our classes are, they also are individual. You need to know when to modify your practice to meet your needs today. If you're taking a variation here, maybe this back bend, maybe Kundiana, maybe lizard split, maybe a bind, maybe you have a little sequence you do. Sarah goes into a forearm plank with a toe lock, and then she'll drop into a modified Kundiana, something cool to play with. Let's all meet back in forearm plank. Send the left foot back to meet the right forearm plank. Breathe. Just two more breaths here. The time does fly with you guys. One more breath here. Let's tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. Again, if you're safe and you have Pinchi Mayurasana going up, I'm sorry, I got you. So Sarah's doing a lot of the great advanced demonstrations today. She normally would have a wall to be a little bit safer. So I'm just helping her just find that confidence to show you guys these beautiful postures. Knees to the mat, child's pose when you're ready. Breathe. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Shoot the right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder the other way. Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Step that left foot out if you can. So you could take the left hand behind the back or just rotate the shoulder open and reach your left fingertips towards that right wall. So Sarah's doing the reach, so the rotation one, and Allison's doing the reach. She's reaching the hand to the groin of that right leg. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Take the left foot high to the sky. Take the left knee to left wrist right into pigeon on that left side. So you're trying to get the left shin as parallel to the front of the mat as you can. Curl the left toes back towards your shin, engage your foot. Reach through the right heel, hips square down. Breathe. You got about another 30 seconds here, so just relax into this posture. Keep engaging that left foot, keep reaching through the right toes. Feel your hips and your heart square towards the ground. Last 2 breaths. All right, last 1 breath. Let's walk the hands back towards the hips, finding a little back bend here. Bend the knee and grab that ankle. If you want to bring the foot into the elbow crease, that's great. If you just want to grab it and try to pick the left hand up, that's great. Choice is yours. Nice, nice owl. And release. Good. Curl the right toe under. Good. Send the left foot back down, dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And put it on down. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hop all the way through onto your bottom, both feet forward. Really great work today. We're just going to do a little bit of stretch to get on out of here, guys. Let's remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's forward fold into Paschimottanasana. Melting down over those thighs. We're going to be here about 30 seconds. So in any static stretching you're doing, no matter whether it's with me or on your own, if you're trying to release a muscle, make sure you stretch that muscle for at least 30 seconds. That's going to give it time to release and find some softening. So we're coming up on 20 seconds. That muscle should feel some length. You should feel some length, some release into it. Create some more length through your spine. Maybe straighten your legs a touch more for the crown of the head driving towards your toes. Inhales create length through the spine. Exhales create rotation through the pelvis. Last breath here. And let's come up. Draw your left foot in the groin. Right foot stays long. Let's forward fold towards your right foot, right into Jani Shirshasana on that right side. Again, we're going to be here for about 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe nice and easy here. These static stretchings are so good for the body. And let's come up. Good. Release the left foot forward. Draw the right foot in the groin. Let's go to the other side. Jani Shirshasana on that side. Again, forward fold. Let's breathe nice and easy here. And let's come up, both feet forward. Step your left foot over your right knee. Left foot over your right knee. Inhale the right hand to the high. Good, let's twist. Right elbow drops across left knee. Left hand comes behind the back. Sit up tall. Breathe. Two more breath here. As you counter twist, if you have a baby hop, your left hand will grab the top side of the right foot. Right hand comes in front of the shoulder. Pull yourself forward. Use your leg a little bit. Bend the elbow and draw the right elbow towards your ribs. Let your eyes go forward. Breathe. Hang in that hip socket and release. Good. Left foot forward. Right foot steps over. Inhale the left hand high. Let's twist towards the right side. Inhale, grow long through your spine. Exhale, twist, look over your back shoulder. Again, inhale, grow long through your spine. Exhale, twist, look over your back shoulder. Two more breath here. One more breath here. And let's counter twist. Again, baby hopper if you have it. Right hand grabs the top side of the left foot. Left hand comes in front of the left shoulder. Pull yourself forward, bend the elbow, draw the left elbow in. There it is. Breathe. And release. All right, both feet forward. I know my buddy Allison, who might be online, is screaming for a wide leg forward fold. So let's go ahead and take wide leg forward fold. Walk the hands forward and down. Come into that wide leg forward fold. So the first thing is, can you sit up tall? Now, take your hands in front of you. Start walking them forward a little bit, and then drop the elbows down. Hold here for a second. Breathe. Now, walk your hands forward some more. Drop the elbows down and pull yourself forward again. You'll rock a little bit forward in the pelvis. Can you walk the hands forward some more? Maybe you're putting everything down onto that mat. Breathe. Couple more breath here, guys. Just relax. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. All right, slide your right elbow to the inside of the right knee. Left hand goes up over the head, reaching for the toe. Right elbow inside the right knee, left hand up over the head, reaching for the toe. Nice side stretch here. Breathe. If you get to the toe, that's great. That is not the big key. Sarah's not at her toe, but this is a beautiful posture. She's really square to the sidewall. Let's inhale back up through center. Drop the left elbow inside the left knee, right hand up over the head again. Breathe. So if you want to get a little more intense, maybe the left hand goes across the body, reaching for the right hip. Maybe the right hand goes up over the head all the way and drops down and finds that left toe. You be you today. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. Both feet forward. Let's drop all the way onto the back. We're going to do a little core exercise. Then we're going to do 2 back bends. Then I'm going to give you a second to play with something. And then we're out of here. Both feet high to the sky, hands down by your sides. Good. Point the toes towards the sky. Exhale the legs down halfway. Hold. On the inhale, curl your toes back towards you. Exhale, point your toes forward. Take them down another third. You're 2/3 down. Inhale, pull them towards you. Exhale, point them away from you. And then take them down 1 inch off the mat. Inhale, curl. Exhale, point. Inhale them back up to the high. Curl the toes back. Pop your tush up off the mat 1 inch. Exhale down 1/3. Inhale here. Exhale down 2/3. Inhale here. Exhale down 2 inches off the mat. Inhaling them up. Curl the toes towards you. Pop up off the mat. Exhale them down halfway and hold. On the next exhale, another 2/3 down and hold. Good. Exhale them 2 inches off the mat. Inhale them up. Curl the toes towards you. Pop them up. And then down. And then up. And then down. Then up. And down. Last 2. Up. And down. Last 1. Up. And down. Hug the knees in. Rock gently side to side. Let the heels come down close to the tush. Hands by your side. For bridge, just push your pelvis to the sky. We're going to do 2 back bends. Pelvis up. For wheel, it's hands up over the head. Choice is yours. Bridge or wheel. So in any arch, any back bend, you should feel like the arch is getting bigger, 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 bigger. Do not focus on any single point in your arch. You do not want to dump into one vertebrae. And release down, windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, last back bend, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. So if the first one felt a little bit too crunchy, walk your feet forward. Keep your hands where they're at. If the first one did not feel crunchy enough, walk your feet towards your hands and get a little crunchier. And then release down, windshield wiper the knees. All right, if you want to do legs straight up into the sky, that's fine. If you want to, let's like legs up the wall. If you want to take them over the head and go shoulder stand, great. If you're going into headstand or handstand or forearm stand, we're going to do about a 1 minute hold. You should be about getting there. I'm going to start the clock now. Go ahead and take your 1 minute hold if you're going there. So if you're trying that 1 minute hold, you're about 20 seconds in. So just relax. Coming up on halfway, what can you soften? Where can you relax? Can you ease the mind? You're about 2/3 of the way done. Again, engage your core, knit your ribs together, pull your belly button in, Reach through your feet. Imagine you're in dorsiflexion. You're reaching through the balls of the feet and the heels at the same time. If you're in that headstand, start making your way down. If you're in shoulder stand, drop back into plow. And then if you're in a headstand, go child's pose. And then we'll all meet on our backs. From plow, just roll forward. We're all coming onto our black backs. All right, hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsyasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back and breathe. One more big breath here. Big inhale through the nose. Stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah. And release down. Grab the outsides of the feet. Pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby. Rock gently side to side and then releasing out, finding final relaxation whenever you are ready. Hands drop down by your sides. Palms up in a receiving gesture. Feet splay away. If you need any final turns, twists, or anything, take them now. So how do you keep yourself motivated? Are you a very self-motivated person? Do you have your own things that you do? Do you need a community to help motivate you? Do you have that one person in your life that continues to motivate you? And at times I feel like we use all three of those skills. Sometimes we're very self-motivated. We decide we want to get back in shape. We decide we want to do something and we do it. Sometimes you need that gentle nudge from a loved one, a friend. Hey, you should try this. Or, you're really great at that. You should go and do that. Again, another great way. And sometimes it takes a bigger group, a community. And one of the things I'm most proud of is a community I've built here with all your help. We generally care for each other. We support each other. This is not a competitive studio where we're competing with each other. We're inspiring each other to do better, to find deeper postures, to be okay on those days when you need to throttle down, to be okay on those days when you're really just going to go and push it. And as we've had this crazy last week or two, I've seen how strong this community really is. All my teachers that have come in and generously donated their time so we can bring you content. And all of you in the community that have sent me these wonderful emails and donations to keep this going so that when it is time to come back to the studio, we'll be as strong as ever. But no matter how you find your motivation, in the end, the true source of it is within you. No matter how great a community you have, no matter how wonderful a friend, a parent, a sister, a brother, a cousin you have, if you don't accept that challenge, if you don't accept to motivate, to move, to do what it is you want to do or need to do, nothing's going to make it happen. So when you come to your mat here at Village Yoga or at home as we're doing it for now, remember, in the end, you're the one that showed up. You're the one that did the workout. You're the one that experienced it. And you get to take all those benefits. With that in mind, also thank the people around you in your community that help you stay motivated. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your left side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So sit up nice and tall. Grow long through the spine. Breathe. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Ha. One more time. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Please check us out on our new, we have a YouTube channel. You can find it through our webpage, www.villageyogayogi.com. Again, remember, all of our classes are donation-based. Anything you can do is more than appreciated. And if you're at a point where you just can't at this time, hey, Please come and see us anyway. We love everyone to be here. Again, any suggestions, concerns, things you want to see, things you don't want to see, please feel free to email me. A lot of your suggestions have made their way into my classes. I love and miss you all. Everyone have a great day. Namaste.